Hey guys, Leanne Hawley here, your local real estate expert. I am here with Leo, and he is the best boy. We have been together for about 12 years now, 12, 13 years now, I guess. And he's just the best. But anyway, the reason I wanted to jump on here real quick is to talk about ag exemption in Texas. I have a 16-acre listing in Bonham, Texas that qualifies for ag exempt, and I have been getting a lot of calls from people asking me, what is an ag exemption? Why does it qualify? How do you qualify? Why is it a benefit to me? So the ag exemption is a break on your taxes, right? So that's always welcome. It's kind of like your homestead exemption. And you can actually have ag exempt and homestead exemption at the same time. So whereas a homestead exemption is available to every person in every county across Texas for their primary residence, there are some requirements that you have to meet in order to qualify for ag exemption. One of those requirements is you have to have 10 or more acres, and that 10 or more acres has to have been used for the production of crop or livestock for 5 of the previous 7 years. Okay, so the reason my 16-acre listing now qualifies is because for the past 5 years, they have used it for hay production. They've gone out there, they've grown hay, baled it, and all of that. So now it qualifies. Cattle is one livestock that you can qualify for. Horses, unfortunately, even though they are a very expensive hobby, they are a hobby, and this is not for hobbies. If I were to produce something with my horses, like say a breeder, then I may qualify for it. But normally on a normal scale, horses do not qualify. The other thing that people can do that people really don't know about is beekeeping. And that apparently is a very low cost and low maintenance way to qualify for your ag exempt. Now, with all of these, the cattle, the crop, the beekeeping, even the horses, if you use them for a business, you have to have a certain number per acre or something like that. Like even the requirements have to meet requirements. So at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you, call your local or county tax assessor and talk to them and see if you qualify, because who doesn't need a break on their taxes, right? The homestead exemption, if you don't have a homestead exemption, or if you don't know if you have a homestead exemption, call me and I can check and see if it is, or if you do. If you don't have it, get up to your local or county tax assessor and apply for it. They can go back 2 years on that. And like I said, everybody qualifies for that for their primary residence. Now, people with multiple homes, you won't qualify for it for every home that you own, but your primary residence, you will qualify for it. So, not to have that is just crazy. So anyway, this is Leo and I signing off. He's about to get unsaddled. We've already done our work for today and worked on the things that we needed to work on, and tried to perfect or stay perfected on the things that he already knows. This guy and I, he's 19. He just turned 19 on May 5th. He's a Cinco de Mayo baby. And we trail ride, which means we usually trailer out and we ride at state parks or other places. And we do we do up and down mountains, or we do up and down hills. We go into the lake, we go, we ride into the forest, and we go into ravines and all of these things. So he has to be, conditioned up for the type of riding that we normally do. Unfortunately, we haven't had a lot of time to ride lately, so we're not going to be doing any hard riding, but we're trying to go next week and do less technical riding, some trails up in Paris, Texas, at Pat Mays Lake. So anyway, if you have any questions, give me a call, 469-226-6291, and I hope that you guys have a really wonderful evening.